We were talking, or I don't know if we were talking about this, but did you see that Logic came out of retirement?
No way.
Yeah.
To do music again?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And honestly, I was talking to my brother Holden about this.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Logic, and anybody listening who doesn't know who Logic is a rapper,
Mm-hmm.
hip hop artist, really good at his craft. He's really, really good. And he's very. I'm very much so into. There's this a portion of rap called mumble rap, which is just god awful, just bad. It's really it's just terrible. Um, but then there's the other there's multiple portion facets, but another one is the being so uh lyrically minded
Mm-hmm.
with rap. Like it's just so good. Like
Mm-hmm.
just the lyrics are so are done so well, and they're rapped so well. Like then that's what Logic is great at. Um, and he ended up retiring. God, it was like 6 months ago. Like
Oh, I thought it was longer ago.
no, it was not long. It was not that long ago. It was
Oh.
like 6 to 8 months ago, and he released his last album called No Pressure, which is a play on his first album called Under Pressure. And he retired because he had a kid, and like he has his wife now, and he wants to take care of them, and they're living in Montana, and he's kind of just like living the life, right?
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense.
And it makes
I
sense.
get it.
I honestly applaud him for it
Yeah.
because he does, take care of your family, go
You
find,
worked
find
hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
you worked hard, you find other business stuff to invest in or create something else, whatever. And I really thought he was going to be gone. And I'm not a big fan of him coming back.
Really?
Yeah. And I was talking to Holden about this, and I was saying um how it just looks so corny. People describe him as corny just through his like music and like his how he how he how he lives his life and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like I do think that him coming out of retirement is kind of corny.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you will listen to the album.
I'll listen
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
listen to whatever he puts out.
Okay.
I always will. And he put out actually an intro song when he announced his retirement. He was like, "Okay, Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm putting out this intro song. Give it a listen." And I listened to it. It was pretty good.
It was good.
It was okay. It was okay.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't anything like, "Whoa, like this is so good," but like it was okay.
Was it like a different sound than what
No,
he's had? Okay.
it was literally just Logic.
Because I could see him like,
I know, like getting on the piano or like singing,
yeah,
or
like
something
having
like
this
that.
different sound, having this different vibe
I don't,
after coming back.
and that's what I was worried about. I was like, oh god, I was like,
Yeah.
please don't come back and like come back and like try and like I don't know, do the piano or something. I was like, please don't do that. I was like, it's not gonna go well.
Didn't he write a book?
He did. He wrote a book called Supermarket. It was pretty good.
It was good.
I really, really liked it.
Was this after he retired from music?
This
or
was before he retired.
Okay.
He came out with a Supermarket album, or it was like a soundtrack.
Mhm.
Not that good.
Mm.
He's also coming out with a memoir on September 7th that I have pre-ordered.
Wow.
So he's got a lot going on. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about his retirement.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, because it kind of, at first I was like, oh, you're taking like, and not to say that he's not doing it anymore or he's not doing it now,
Mhm.
but he was taking his family so seriously and like wanting to take care of his friends and just live the life. But now I don't.
Is he bored?
I'd be curious to know his reasoning, and I'm sure something will come out, like a video or something will come out. But I'd be curious to know why, and I'm sure it's going to be the same thing that everybody says. I miss my craft. I'm so good at it that I need.
Mhm.
It's like my calling. So
Well, he's so young.
yeah,
But I
he's
remember when
young
he was
too.
retiring, I was like, what?
Yeah,
Like you have so much in you, and I know you have so much potential to, make another album, continue doing this. You clearly love it so much. So I feel like that was a hard decision to like walk away from and
Yeah.
not do anymore.
And that's the thing is that I've never liked when people come out of retirement, or like when Michael Jordan comes out of retire, or like when he came out of retirement, played for the Wizards, and it was just not like he didn't play that well.
Mm.
And it kind of tarnishes to a degree like that icon that he was when he played for the Bulls.
Mhm.
But I just don't want him to come back, and because I remember him saying that when he wrote No Pressure, it was hard. It was hard for him to write No Pressure because he actually had. I don't want to say he actually had to try. I don't know if that's what he. Well, I don't know. I do not know if that's what he said, but he said it was hard because he knew that he had to please the fans or something, and he really had to go back to that mindset of writing down original words and making original rhymes. So I'm curious because I do think No Pressure is one of his best albums and is a great send off to what he was. But now if he comes out with anything else, it's
Yeah,
gonna be like,
because if you had this grand ending,
mm,
how are you supposed to?
yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Interesting. I did
know.
not know that.
I know people probably don't care about Logic and whatnot that he's
I
retiring.
care. It's
Okay.